So we are here. We are live. We are back. I am so happy. Last night I just felt like terrible. I was so tired. I couldn't even move. Tonight I'm back, and I have Mr. Todd Fisher over here with me. Come on over here, honey. Make yourself seen and known.
I am here.
I know, but you have to be here, right next to me, so people can see your handsome self. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to get so he can see the questions too. But I have lots of hearts and lots of likes and lots of people. Hey, Debbie Rouse. Stephanie Lloyd is here from Houston, Texas, one of my BFFs. And Mark and Kathy are here. Linda Pringle, hello and welcome. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Hey, Barb, you're here. Mike Scully, yes. Paula and Bob Ward. Bob Ward, are you new? That name is not that familiar to me, and I thought I knew everybody in here. Anyway, well, Todd takes a phone call. I am just going to just
Your
say...
gummy bears are here, Kat.
Okay.
Are they here or are you nearby?
Great. Fantastic.
Oh, you're here.
I am now Leslie, Seth. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead because he is going to the door. Great. So how you doing? I am great. I slept last night for 11 hours. I think that's a record, and I really needed it. So while we're here and Todd's at the door, let me hear how you guys are doing. How was your day? Hey, Scott, Monica, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's so funny. The hair just is a guessing game any given day, but I can do a lot. I can perform more magic than most magicians with a can of hairspray and an eye pencil. That's what I like to say. Hey, Kathy, Bill Millater, Tracy, and Matt. Hello again. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Is everyone weathering this? For me, I think the hardest part of this, well, not the hardest, but one of the things I miss is people coming to visit. I think that's what. Dora, what about you?
Yeah.
What do you miss the most? People.
You
Yeah.
know, like relationships, like
Yes.
be together, like you know.
Yeah. No, it's really true. It's a
Keep the distance. It's like
yeah.
different.
Exactly. And you know, it's and the social distancing, it's great though, because I did have to go out today, so I had everything on but my hazmat suit, and I got all gloved up and masked up, and I had to meet somebody for the first time, right? So we did this. And it was like it's normal. It wasn't even any joke about it. It was just the arm went up. You know how you used to shake somebody's hand? It was hilarious. And I thought, well, I guess this is the new normal, but you know, I don't really mind it. So let's see what's going on over here. Tracy, I polished the chrome around the light bulbs in the bathroom. You know you're bored when. That is true, but someone has to do it. And I bet they look great. Sasha, hi. Debbie Strang, hello. Peggy Delgadillo says hi to Dora.
Hello.
Yes, and Tina Larson, been sick for a month on the other side. What'd you have there, girl? I had something really wicked in the beginning of December. I was on that cruise ship. I went on the Child Star cruise. I was actually as you know, not one of the stars on the ship, but I was there as a fan because I wanted to meet all the people that I grew up watching on TV, like people from Leave It to Beaver and the Donna Reed show and My Three Sons and all that stuff. And I had 2 great days on the ship out of 4, and the last 2 I was quarantined in my room, self-quarantined, because I got so sick on that boat, and it was around December 2nd or something like that, so it was before all this started. But it lasted a month of me not quite feeling well, and so I know what you're saying. So good thing you're home anyway, because you can... Liz, my house cleaning style looks like the FBI tossed the place. Is anyone like letting everything go? Because that's, of course, a sign of depression. So make sure you're not letting everything go. And if you are, for God's sake, reach out. That's why we're here. Hello, Mary from Clearwater. And it's so good to see you. Removed trees with my hubby and got the flower bed ready for flowers. You know, isn't that great? And oh, here's Mary. Miss Hugs and my friends and cousins' first holidays without family gathering. but in touch with them. You know what I did? I got rid of Zoom because they're having so many issues. Oh, Miss Letty, would you like to come on camera? Oh, heck no, she says. I was on Zoom, and that's how I would do private sessions with people, and there's a lot of problems going on with Zoom right now that are security issues. So I found a new, what do you call it? Video streaming service of meeting rooms. It's really great. So if I want to continue, I do consulting or I do, sessions with people, and I myself get mentored for what I do. Dwight is boofing, and so I found a new one, and it's great, and it's called Whereby, WHEREBY. And so you should check that out because it's a way to stay in touch with people. At least you can see them. I mean, I had a video meeting last night before I went to bed with my graphics designer, and it was really great. We got so much done because we usually just text back and forth, but I got to see her, and it was really exciting to just see somebody's face. No offense, but I mean, somebody new. I know you love me and I love you, Dora, but it's nice to see a new face. And so yeah, and you never leave. Never. This girl never leaves. So I don't know how she does it. But so people are saying my house has never been cleaner. That's great. Debbie, my sister, was quarantined after being OCs. She was waiting with anticipation of the police to check that she was staying home. Wow, that's in Australia. Thank God that's not here because that's hardcore. That really is. Yeah, no, mine is off too. No roller coasters for me or swings. Yeah, never been that sick. No testing available. Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, that's crazy, isn't it? Sometimes though we get the allergy season is starting up now, and so a lot of people are getting bad allergies, and we always think that we have something.
They can have those.
Todd is back. Welcome Todd to the room, everybody. That's right, you just got the applause.
Applause.
Yeah, come on in. So this is what I hear, that vitamin C.
Well, this is the
emergency
vitamin C's we use.
So he buys them in the gummies because we used to drink it.
And it's like a candy. It tastes really good. You could eat like way more than they even want you to.
Yeah, but that's not a good thing to do.
I don't care.
That's right. Because you're irreverent and
no, I mean it's
you're a rebel,
it's like saying,
baby.
oh, I'm gonna have one piece of candy out of the C's candy box. Yeah, all right.
God, I miss C's candy. Did they deliver?
There you go. That's what I got.
Anyway,
A whole crate of them.
vitamin C. It's like the enemy of the coronavirus, or I heard. Have you heard this?
I have.
So, I have been really dousing myself with that. But as I was saying about the flu, sometimes you get the flu and you think it's something else. I mean, you get the allergies and it feels flu-y. So, I just try not to freak out. Lola says she's lonely and missed the life from before. Scary situation. You know what? Of course, it is. But missing life from before, I think everybody might feel that way. But you also have to kind of go with what is happening right now.
With every season.
Because if you start to miss things that will make you sad. And it's okay to feel sad, but you don't want to live there. So, yes, of course, you miss the life from before. I do too. And is it a scary situation? Yes. But
what's wrong with just knowing that it will get back to where it was? You're on a little.
Can you be heard?
I can be heard. You'll be on you're on a little vacation. So you just have to get your mind focused on the positive aspects. Sure, there's negative aspects. Of course, there's negative aspects.
Right.
But let's find the good stuff. So the good part of all of this, the amazing thing. Whoever thought you'd have this many days at home? it's unbelievable. I mean, that's an incredible thing to be able to catch up on stuff at home. It's an incredible thing to be able to read a book or finish a book in one sitting. And no one
I
even
haven't
cares.
done that yet, but the reading the book
Well,
thing,
watching
that
a
is something.
documentary, watching films and documentaries and things you've never seen before. I mean, you have time to do all the honeydew lists, and I think I think that yes, it's horrible, but it's also beautiful.
Okay, so so Lola, we're not trying to take away from the fact that what you're saying is real.
No,
Yeah, because
what
it
I'm
is
saying
real.
though, to Lola, is that of course she misses what she had, but find the good in what you have now and enjoy it, embrace that moment, because you're not likely to get so many days off again until you're really old.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
I mean, you can disagree with me. I mean,
No, I just want Lola to know I'm sorry because I know what
just
you're
be
feeling
thankful that you're not
is
here
real.
because Dwight just farted, and you would be enjoying
How
that.
do you know it was Dwight? There's three of us here.
I know Dwight's farts intimately. I'm sorry to say.
They're wafting over to my area.
They are. It's coming your way right
This
now.
is-
Coming to a station near you. Dwight,
Do you have
share with the mommy
Thanks.
all the beauty of that.
Appreciate
walking
it.
song.
Is there a
So,
fan anywhere? Just a small fan would do.
Dwight,
great.
you don't even
Oh,
wanna-
baby. Look at him.
say hi, everybody.
Oh, all right.
Okay, you've seen Dwight now. That was important.
Let's go ahead and open the show correctly and get started then. Nick Nugent, I shaved today. I consider that an achievement. That is the truth. Ooh, I would not want to be a man just for that. Let's see. Waiting for my cat Dana and excited. Let me tell you, we are waiting for them too. They're supposed to be here tonight. We are super excited. Here you go. You're going to do it in front of me. There you go. And here we go. There's no place like home. And here we are. All right. So, Todd, if you would settle down with me, that would be awesome.
Well, I have to do the ruby slippers.
Oh, I
requires
know.
elevated.
And you got to get all your toys up. Did you get your
No.
Facebook up and running?
No, I didn't. I'm just going to have
Dawn
to suffer.
Renta says she misses the movie theater. You know what's kind of
Movie
cool,
theater.
though? I haven't been in a movie theater since, like, Jaws.
Yes, yeah, I took you a couple times.
Okay, we
You
went.
and also you just went to a premiere of Star Wars.
That's right. But
That's a movie
Other than
theater.
that-
You were in the Grauman's Chinese Theater with me for the premiere.
before that, I hadn't. And I went to see the first Star Wars when it came out. Remember the?
You went to the Rogue One with me in Arizona for that premiere. She's been to.
Okay, but before the Star Wars epics came back, I hadn't been in a movie theater since.
Animal House.
No, Jaws. Because I remember I didn't want to go
But I don't
even in the pool.
The
after
better
that.
excuse though is that because you can watch everything at home. That
Yeah,
is
but
so
what's
much
neat
better.
now is that they're running movies that would be in the theaters.
Sure.
And I always thought that that'd be kind of cool. If
But
I
I'm going to be back in the theater when it comes back to normal, because there is something special about, you can't have a 60-foot. Now, don't go to some stupid movie theater with a little dinky screen. Go to the good theater that has the big screen and the big sound. That's a good reason to go out. And I hope we never lose that. I always believe that there'll be a place for theaters. Maybe it's not as big as they were. I think we'll all want to go out and have an evening and go to the movies, see it on the big screen. You'll never have a 60-foot screen in your living room unless you're David Geffen or something. And
wait a minute, something happened because people are giving Nikki some
Advice?
prayers. So what happened here? I'm trying to go back and see. Can you see it? Okay,
You can
I'm
roll
not.
back, scroll
I'm not
back.
sure, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to.
I can put the words up here too.
Okay, so Nikki, whatever it is that everyone is talking about, I want you to know that I will look that up later. You'll certainly go on our prayer list. No doubt about it. Someone asked how I am. I'm really good. I'm caught up with my sleep, so I'm. When you haven't had sleep in days, and then your body just passes out because it won't go another minute, and you sleep for 11 hours, the gratitude. Women don't sleep, as I've told you before, but we've just been working around the clock, so it's been very. Hey, my brother's watching. I wish he was watching from here. Get your tail feathers over here, Robert.
How's our video and audio sounding and looking and whatnot?
Good, I think. Christine Carlovati, hello. Yes, the gummy vitamins are good.
They're chewy, but I think.
Jean Supa
have
is
you
celebrating her birthday at home. We're
Oh.
gonna have to sing her happy birthday in a little while, Jean.
Oh, you can get it. Just do it right now while you're on it. Here you go.
Okay.
We have the
Well,
Debbie
hold on,
Reynolds-
Jean. Here comes Jean Supa's birthday.
The Debbie Reynolds Irene tuning fork. We're going to use that tuning fork.
Yep.
That's what's in there. We go. Ready?
Here we go. Got it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jean. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Jean. And I just want to give a shout out
One
to
more.
Jean. Oh, we have the Carrie Fisher version. That's that. Jean Supa lived at our house for a long time and took care of our animals. She was somebody I met in New York, and we became friends, and then lo and behold, she came here. She's a photographer. She's a great photographer. I think now you're also travel agenting, which is, I'm sure, kind of slowed down, but you are a great photographer. Some of the greatest pictures that I have are taken by Jean Supa. So
Your buddy
happy
Ryan
birthday,
joined.
Jean.
Ryan just joined in.
Ryan Clements is in the house.
Yeah, now he's going to try to win all the stuff, and nobody else is going to get anything. 'cause
Exactly.
He always wins everything.
Well, no, Ryan is the good person that says, I don't want it, send it to so-and-so.
Oh.
That's the kind of friend
What a
Ryan
guy.
is. I know. So,
He is a sport.
Fannie Mae chocolate chips. Yeah, but you know what? There's a chocolate company out of Oklahoma called Bedre, Bedre, and they have chocolate covered bugles. Remember those chips that were shaped like horns and they were corn and they're, oh my God, don't do it. Don't do it. But they're having a sale
Well, these
right
are
now.
kind of like,
Those are dangerous.
these are like treats, but they're also, I don't know if you can read it okay, but see how it says.
Hi, Seth. And oh, the good is we get to spend time with you too, Christina Potter. That is so kind. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna just yes, Leslie believes the world will have a new normal and reopen, and we will travel again. Hallelujah. So let's see. Nikki, what? Okay, so I don't know what happened to Nikki, but anyway, I'm still working. I just don't get to see my friends. I think that's what we all miss the most, really. You know? Yeah. So I'm gonna just ask you, how was your day? I didn't see you all day.
What did I do today?
Can they hear you?
I have a microphone, so I should be
Yeah,
able
but
to.
you have social distancing from your microphone.
You don't need to be super close. I can assure you, everything looks pretty good.
Okay.
I can see up there the meters are bumping around. Everything looks pretty good.
Robert has joined the room.
So what did I do? Well, let's see now. We worked in the office. Remember, we're trying to get the little office back online. We weren't using the office at home much because we have the office elsewhere. So now we're kind of getting the home office back online. There was a lot of that going on.
There's still 2 birds in the home office, right? There's a
Well-
rooster that sleeps in there at night.
True, she sleeps in.
And
He sleeps in there, but I don't. He wasn't in there until late.
No, because he's outside. Are you enjoying your home office?
Well, I'm going to get it back online and use it, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and that's how you spent your day?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I've decided. I actually had the servers brought here from the office because I'm going to actually try to organize all of the pictures and then put together some pictures so we can have a little slideshow each night of pictures no one's seen.
You mean each night for this show?
That's the show.
That's great. Well,
Does anybody have a preference of pictures? Do we do Debbie and Carrie pictures from childhood up? You know, we could pick different areas.
Yeah, because you have a lot of pictures people have never seen before.
I do.
How many pictures are in the archives?
29,000.
That's a lot of sharing. That's a lot
That
of
is
pictures.
a lot of friggin' pictures.
Yeah. Let me just see if everybody's okay in here. Nick Nugent, if there's a Knight Rider trivia question, he has to disqualify himself. That's true, Nick, because you wrote the quintessential book on Knight Rider, the series, which was excellent and is excellent. So you're right about that. I'm just looking to see. I don't know which way is the. Okay, yes, I'm all caught up now. All right, people say any pictures you want to show us.
Well, I can go grab a few for tonight if everybody wanted. I have some interesting ones in my drawer.
Someone is asking how we met, and we did tell that story, but just in a nutshell, let's put it in a Cliff Notes version.
You tell that
Stacy.
story. I'll go grab some stills.
Okay, you're gonna grab stills?
Well, somebody asked to see pictures.
Okay.
No, I moved
All right. So
I moved all that out.
we met basically kind of on Facebook, but it was because somebody that I knew and someone that he knew was working with me on my first hypnosis show out of New York City, and so Todd called in the middle of the video session. We were editing video because my show is it's got lots of video and music, and it's really a fun show. That's a live show, and he was doing all of the multimedia for me. So while we were working, the phone rang, and Henry answered the phone, and he said, well, I'm working right now. Oh, I'm working with Catherine Hickland. Do you remember her from the church days? Well, yeah, no, she's great. Yeah, well, we're working on the show. So let me call you back. And okay, great, bye. So he hangs up and he says, "Do you remember Todd Fisher?" And I said, "Do I remember him?" I thought he was about the cutest thing I ever saw in my life, but that was 30-something years before, and I was married, he was married, and I don't generally ever look at other men when I don't. It just is. I don't really. I think it's because I was on soap operas for 39 years, and the guys on the soaps are so gorgeous that you're with them all day long, and you kind of get, I don't know, a little jaded about good-looking guys. You just, so I don't really go, ooh, Dora, look at that over there. What do you think? That's just not, where I'm at. So, but I did notice Todd Fisher 30-something years before because I just thought he was just a cool person. So, so then Todd went and looked me up on Facebook because he got my name from the person I'm talking about. And he looked me up on Facebook and he read my about, which was really long back then. Yeah. Now it's married, taken, happy, But he started to write me, and that's how we really got together. Was first he started commenting on my dog pictures. I'm talking about that. You would say, "Oh, I'd say it's hard to travel when you have a dog." You'd be like, "Oh yeah, I have a dog. I know exactly what you mean." And then it graduated to private messages, and I was like, eek, because I couldn't believe that I was being, I don't know, it wasn't romanced yet, but private message. Then it was graduated to a phone call, and then 3 months later we decided that we were going to actually meet each other, so he came to Las Vegas to meet me. And the rest is herstory. That's right, we've been together now for 10 years and going on 11. And it's pretty great. So that's how we met. And here's what I think. I think meeting people on Facebook is so much better than ever meeting somebody. I have friends that go on Match and JDate and, what's the fish one? The one that people want to meet.
Well, what's the thing?
Anyway, they go on these dating sites.
But how do you avoid the scammer situation? See, we
But
have
the
the ability.
scammer situation is so bad on dating sites. It's so bad. I don't know why on Facebook.
But see, I had the advantage
It's
of being able to
people
ask
let it
Henry.
hang out.
I got to ask Henry, I had a way of double checking the whole story long before anything happened.
Oh, you mean you wouldn't have written me if Henry hadn't said
That's correct.
she's one of us?
That's correct.
That's right.
I would have said, not another one of those.
Well, but how are people supposed to meet each other?
You need Henry to evaluate every phone call and every
You know what?
Facebook
That
post.
is the truth. I call it the committee, and I am single-handedly the committee for a lot of my friends. When they meet somebody, they bring them over to my house. We have dinner. And by the end of the night, I have sussed everything out, right?
Yep.
And I'll say, it's not that I don't like them. I just don't like them for you.
I think it's
You know?
easier to
Or
to
that's
help
a great
your friends and family
possibility.
evaluate a partner than it is for yourself, even because you have greater perspective. I think that.
Well, if you
could-
have a little crushy thing going on, all your wisdom goes out the window, don't you think?
Well, there's another word for that with men having two heads.
Yes. Well, we won't go there. This is a family show.
Correct.
Oh
So
my
here-
God, do you believe
Here's
you
a
said
never
that?
before seen photo.
All right, we'll go to the
Never
photos
before
now.
seen photo.
Photos are better than talking about that. That,
Can
Yeah.
you see Carrie? And then
Yeah.
in the cage is Benny, our little bird. But that's a little snapshot that was taken, so you know that's never been seen by anybody. And so that's a cute. Isn't that cute? Did you see that?
yes, I did. John Prine passed away. Was he a musician? John Prine, Bobby?
Top songwriter.
Top
Highly
songwriter.
Respected.
Oh, did you
And
know he passed away?
There's Carrie and I on the phone.
Oh my God. Look how big the phones are in your hand. Look at the phones we used to talk on.
Those are dial phones too.
you know-
I don't even know what those are.
Exactly. Oh, Drew Jameson is here. Hello, my dear Drew Neal. Drew Jameson Neal, one of my best friends in England. Really nice. Hello, Aaron Ludi. How you feeling, honey? I know you've been through some stuff with your health too, but you tested negative, which is great. Teb Tyler loved that photo. You want to bring another one? Hey, Christine Plunkett, welcome. Debbie Strang, hello. All right, Jeff and Barb Jackson. Now, could that be Jeff Jackson that we grew up
Of course
with?
it is.
Oh my
Jeff
gosh.
Jackson of Dixie Clan.
Je-
With Jeff Rawlings. and
Jeff Jackson and Barb. I would love to meet you, Barb. I haven't seen Jeff since high school, and I'm gonna let them. I just want to. You want to show that?
You check.
Okay, but Jeff, I'm gonna get back to you, so don't you go
Wait,
anywhere.
Tell him one thing for me.
Okay.
Say, he was the handsomest guitar. He is the handsomest guitar player in all of Florida.
Okay, first of all the Jacksons.
You come over here and tell them.
There was Jeff. There was Greg, Terry Jackson, his sister, and those are the three I
Gorgeous people.
yeah, just all beautiful people in high school, but not just physically beautiful, which is really unusual when all the kids are great looking. But beyond that beauty, were very deep souls for that age. I'm looking at my brother because we both remember they were not only from the coolest family, like the parents were cool. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
They're a very Christian family.
Come on, Bobby. Get over here and
But
sit
they were
Talk
very
about it.
cool, your
You're
parents.
over there.
And so I just have to brag on Jeff Jackson a little bit because Jeff, Terry, and Greg were all talented musicians, very, very, very way beyond our time in high school.
Jeff Jackson was the best guitar player.
Was he?
Still is. He's got a band in somewhere in Florida.
Yeah, he's in I know where he is because I keep up with his life on Facebook. Terry came to see me a couple
Yeah,
of years
yeah, I
ago
know.
here in Las Vegas.
But
trying to
all
think of-
respect to Jeff and family.
Yeah. Yeah, and and I know Greg's not with us anymore, and I just, I got to catch up with Terry about the family, so I heard a lot about you and Barb. But I'm so happy you were here, and thank you for being such an awesome human being on this planet. We need as much and many of those as we can get. And I hope that I get to that, I can't think of the city that you're in. It's
Plant
the
City?
Plant City, that's
Yeah.
it. What is that near, Plant City?
It's sort of in between. It's central Florida, between Tallahassee and Central Florida area.
Yeah, and you have a great band there. I know
Yeah.
that. Oh, I bet you miss playing your music because no one's getting to play right now. Anyway, Jeff, I look forward to seeing you again, hopefully someday, and much love to your wife, Barb. So let's see here. Everyone's saying hi to you, Bobby. And so I call him Bobby because he's my brother. What do most people call you?
Yeah, I don't go by
Robert.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Robert, yeah.
So I'm allowed to call him Bobby, but Robert is really what most people call him. I can't get that through my head.
It's like you call him Bukaki.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like you calling me my nickname. So Philip just showed up, just showed Mom Bright Lights. She loved it. Oh, that's so great. Lisa says Strawberry Festival there every February. So I think that means that Jeff's band plays at the Strawberry Festival. Oh, that's so great. So this is a picture actually of Debbie on her bike. How old do you think she is there, honey?
Well, it's a tender track days.
Oh, it is. Oh, I see it on the back. Pretty
be
Debbie
big.
Reynolds, who appears in MGM musical Athena, I never have seen that movie. Have you?
Yeah. It's pretty bizarre.
Is one of Hollywood's most active young stars, both on and off stage.
So they can see it good.
Okay.
Now get it framed up.
All right.
Nice one.
Okay. Well, come join me. I miss you.
Backwards. That's kind of cute.
Yes, it is very cute. Very cute. Okay, come sit next to me. Let me just see what folks are saying. Bright Lights also on Netflix. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Buy it in Amazon.
Have you seen it yet? You have never seen Bright Lights. Guess what,
It's
Dora?
on my list.
You
I
have-
have a lot of movies
Here's
to
what
watch.
Dora's list. Field of Dreams, because I told her it's like one of the best movies ever. And if you have father issues, OMG. It is hard to get through, but it's one of the most beautiful films ever made.
Look at the whole sequence. Just show them.
What have we got here?
Just show them the sequence.
Okay, and then we got to play some games. So this is her changing. Wait, sorry, I'm trying to just get my bearings. This is Debbie changing a tire on a bike, but I don't
Which
think
never happened.
No, never happened. And then there it is upside down. But we don't know. You know, Debbie was scrappy.
Yeah, but I'm not even sure that's what's in her hand. What is that in her hand there? What has she got right there?
A battery for the light.
A battery for
on
the headlight.
front of the bike. Here, let me go
It's
here.
a whole sequence. You see, this is what's called a early photo shoot, all for the same movie.
Yep. Yeah. Sasha says, Kat, you say Dora never leaves but hasn't seen Bright Lights. That's because Dora is, I'm slave driving her, but I'm with her, right? I'm not just slave driving her by herself.
Now, if
That's
you
right.
notice
We're
those buildings in the
working.
back lot, this is actually on the MGM's lot. And if you take a look at this next picture, that was the scenic department back there. You could see the scenic department in the background.
This is her at the MGM lot. Yeah. Where'd you find these?
These are just part of our stash, and it's also actually part of tonight's giveaway.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay, One Life to Live lovers. We are going to play a little trivia game with you. And you know what I thought would be nice to close tonight with a prayer? Now, what do you think about that when we're done?
I think it's a swell idea.
Okay, swell idea it is. Because I was just thinking how nice that would be to, because a lot of people on the East Coast will probably be going to bed shortly after
But you
this.
are the champion empowerer anyway.
Oh, honey, thank you. That's so sweet. But it's not me, you know that. All right, so let's do some trivia questions. Are you guys ready for that? Debbie trivia Vicky wants, so you start thinking about that. It's pouring here in LA and it's freezing and my cat is hogging every
Yeah, you have to
blanket.
send it to Cat Cosmetics.
Yes, welcome
Some
to
kind of
pet
return
owning.
thing. Give them the info at
I
Cat
have this much room to sleep on a gigantic California king bed because I have so many animals on it, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And I went in the bedroom this morning and Todd was hanging off the edge of it. His body was hanging halfway off. I said, "What are you doing? Why, that looks so uncomfortable." And he said, you know, that there was an animal that wouldn't let
Well,
you.
I had a cat and the dog, and particularly Dwight. You know, he once he gets in between us.
You and Dwight are a lot alike because you both stretch out and then it leaves so little room to sleep.
I just don't.
You stretch
well,
out
but
on your side, sideways on the bed. I don't know if you know this. And you stretch your
there's
arm out.
That's only one reason for that.
What?
To get to you.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that otherwise. That's only.
How
just-
am I supposed to answer
It's all
that?
contact.
I mean, it's just one of the nicest things I think anyone's ever said to me. But I don't know if it's true.
It's
Is-
absolutely true.
Is it really?
If you see me on my own, you can go. When I'm by myself, the sheets, the bed, nothing even moves. You
Your
didn't have to make
stuff
the bed.
just went way up with me, baby.
You, baby?
Yeah, completely and totally. Okay, you think of a Debbie trivia question, and until then, I'm for game fun and prizes. I've got questions because Ryan Clements, who is my partner in, we call ourselves the Dream Makers. He's supposed to be here right now for Easter from Pennsylvania. Sigh, but he couldn't make it because of the quarantine. So we'll make that up when it gets over. You know what? He is, isn't he? He's a keeper. That's what we say. He is my keeper. Letty says, "Boss man trivia." All right.
You want to...
Kathy Hobbs, do you really have a 35-pound cat? Is it a Maine Coon? Because we have one.
Huge.
We have a black Maine
That's
Coon
as heavy as
that's
you-
8
as
months
this
old,
dog
and he's
down there.
already pretty big. I don't know what's going to happen.
Is your book still
Uh,
available on audio?
Which book is my book? The 30-Day Heartbreak Cure is available on audio. Yes, but Kat and Fern's Excellent God Adventure. I did not do an audio version of that because because it's about 600 pages long. Because it's it is long because it's a Kat and Fern's Excellent God Adventure is a daily read. So it's 2 pages, a page and a half a day, and the day you can start reading at any time because the days are already marked. So if it says, for example, today is today the 7th, April 7th. If you've got the book, you'd go to April 7th and start it from there. By the way, tomorrow is a very special birthday of Pamela Egger's dad, so we have to remember to call. We're going to call him and surprise him tomorrow. But anyway, that's but the 30-Day Heartbreak Cure is definitely available in the audio version. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do a trivia question. And it's going to be a One Life to Live question. And the prize for that will be a Catherine Hicklin mug and a Cat Cosmetics Rich Lip Gloss that will be in the mug. So this is really fun. This is what we sell after my shows. And then I sign it in silver right back there. And it says on it, close your eyes and take a deep breath, because that's always what I tell people right before lights out. They don't really go out before I hypnotize. So anyway, this is the lip gloss. So I'll put it on. It's called Rich. Let me see that. That is our biggest selling color. So this is the prize, Rich Lip Gloss in the cup for this One Life to Live trivia question here. Oh, thanks, Nick. You like my mug, huh? Okay. This is a tough one.
They got it that quick?
No, I haven't done it yet. Okay. Oh, this one is a good one, Ryan. What was the name of the prison Lindsay spent a lot of time in? That was my character. What was the name of the prison that Lindsay spent a lot of time in? And you have the answer. Take a look. Keep your eye on the ball there. And let's see. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Scott just got his mug. Good. Lisa Monday is in the house.
Got it.
Got it? Okay. Who is it?
Rose Simon.
Rose Simon. Rose Simon guessed it. The answer is Statesville, right?
Yep.
Statesville. So yes, that was kind of a fun time on One Life to Live because Lindsay had become so bad. Now, Christine, your brother was writing the show at this time, but Lindsay had become such a bad character that everybody wanted her to get hers. And I was kind of sad because I thought, oh, they're going to write me off the show because I can't do any worse things to people. I mean, how do you redeem yourself. And when I got my scripts and I saw that my character was going to prison, I thought, well, it was a fun ride. I guess this is the end of the line for Lindsay. And then the beautiful fans wrote in, and they didn't want Lindsay to go bye-bye. They screamed for me to get punished. But then when I got punished, they didn't.
The pink moon is rising.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
We're going to come out and look at it.
You could take that camera out right now.
You know what? But we're hooked up to this.
No, we.
You know what? Let's do it. There's a pink moon rising.
Here, what we do is we go to the wireless mic.
Yes.
Make sure that works.
Okay, we're going to take a microphone with us, but if you guys could just go outside.
Two.
Take
Okay,
your
there's the
phone
sound.
if you can with you.
Okay, we've got the wireless mic.
But
Now we're going to take.
We're taking this.
We're taking this.
And the pink moon is rising, which is, I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen one. So we're going to go out and look at it. I'm sure wherever you are, it is risen.
You stay here, Dora, and keep an eye on it. Make sure that we are actually.
Oh, I've got her. I've got her here.
And then, no, you kick that with you then. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, she comes with it.
All right, here we go. We're going outside and coming up in the distance. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yeah, we can. There we go.
Has everyone seen the moon on your end?
Here, you take the handheld mic. Talk to the mic.
Okay, I want to know if everyone's seen this moon where they are.
Sure they are.
Oh, can you zoom in on it a little bit? Oh, that is so pretty. Hey, by the way, happy anniversary, honey. It's a full moon. Cheryl Davidson Conway. How much time do I get to learn lines? You would learn them that night before, because if you were a lead on a show, you had to learn them every night. So there's. Okay.
We haven't done a remote.
We haven't. This is so weird. But look at that.
Oh, Dwighty.
I have my pajamas on.
Oh, Dwighty.
Nice lighting.
And then if you come over here, I'll show you some weird things that Todd has played, in case everyone. Okay, so I honestly need to give you the microphone, because this is something I'm not quite an understanding of it, but Todd is very much into soul. We have solar on our house, but we needed more solar, and then when this all started to happen, we have lights. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm looking at, I'm going to put my glasses on and see what people see. All right, so look at Sasha. Mike, Kat, use Mike. Okay, so losing sound. Am I? Okay, so I'm going to get back closer to the, while he does that. Okay, can you guys hear me? I'm going to get back in here. I'm going to open the door because I'm away from the receiver. So what you're looking at is well, you're looking at me actually, but if you had him turn it around, it's a solar, what is that called? It's a solar system on a trailer, and it's run with batteries and generator, and yeah, so because our house, we're in the driveway, but we're in the back, right? That moon is just incredible. So we're going to head back to our desk. So did you all go outside and see that moon, or are you stuck on your computers? Unbelievable.
Hey, by the way, did you notice how the moon still rises?
How the moon still rises?
Yeah. The moon still rises, sun still rises.
I'm wondering what you're getting at, my love.
I'm getting at the fact that however crazy it is,
Isn't that
other
a pretty
things
microphone?
are still going on. How to tell them that story.
Yeah, this microphone is a Shure mic.
Wait, you froze up there for a second.
A bit, but it's not here.
No,
I'm
it's
watching
over
here. I'm watching online. All is well. Oh wait, maybe it's not. I think I did freeze.
Okay.
We're back? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Are we back?
You're back.
So I love this microphone because it's the microphone I use on stage, but it's a Shure mic, but Todd gave it to me for Christmas, and it's gold dipped, and
No. So in the old days,
but I mean it's in the old days.
so when Shure microphone
I love this.
was owned by a family, a very classy family. Mm-hmm. That family used to give all of the celebrities, from Frank Sinatra to my mother, a microphone, a Shure mic, and they used to gold plate with 24 karat gold the windscreen. Well, after he died and the family, the company went corporate, they stopped doing all these classy things and giving away mics to all these cool people. But anyway, so I kept that tradition going, and I had Kat's mic dipped in gold, or gold plated 24 karat gold, so she would have a cool microphone.
Yeah.
Just like the old days.
And when I'm doing mentalism, I don't want to hold a microphone because I need my hands. And I wear a head mic for that show. And I actually wear Debbie's head mic now because then I feel like she's with me at every show. And I love that. And that's what she used all the way through. She used a handheld too.
Most of the time used
Yeah.
handheld. We have her handheld.
Right. So anyway, let's go to another prize, shall we? It says, I took the kids out and they said, Mimi, the moon isn't pink.
Well, it depends
Well,
where
it's
you
not
are.
You know what? It isn't pink here either.
Depends where you are.
Really?
and
Well,
whether-
how come
well,
we
your
didn't-
brother looks through life at rose-colored glasses.
Actually, he was wearing rose-colored glasses, but it is called a pink moon, nonetheless. Are we ready for another question?
Here, do a Debbie question
Okay, do you have one?
for a set of 3 pictures.
All right, so the prize...
These are 3 original studio publicity shots.
So the prize is...
Let them see the back writing.
And then on the back, they're studio pictures, so they write about them.
Each photo, because they're
Each
like
photo.
press photos.
Yeah, these were actual press photos. And by the way, these are originals. They're not, the kind that you buy on eBay.
Okay, so the first person who can name the street where my mother grew up in Burbank.
Oh my gosh, honey.
Name the street that my mother grew up on in Burbank. I'm watching. I told her. Yeah, it's difficult, but see,
Oh my gosh.
somebody could look it up real quick if you're super slow on the draw. But no, that's just, you
Barbara
said
Hammond.
you
That's
said
funny.
you wanted tough. I'm coming with the tough. There it is. Seth,
Robichaux.
is that cool? Is he a deserving guy? You going to take care of these, Seth? If
He
you're not,
has everything. He has a museum to your mother in his house.
okay. So
So
Seth,
this is
you're
going
getting
to...
a set. There might even be a 4th one in the sequence. I'm not sure.
Okay, Seth Robichaux, you are the winner. That is so great. But you know what? I think Seth...
Oh, there is a. Oh no, you have.
I
one.
think Seth knew that in his head because he is like a computer about... I don't know what else about, but you know so much about Debbie. It's unbelievable. And I'm wondering, like, who else do you feel that way about out there, Seth? I've never asked you that. Hey, Melissa Walker.
Okay, I found a 4th one, so he knows. It's the sequence of 4 press photos.
Okay, so you have 4 press photos. Here they are, Seth. 4 press photos.
It
And
says what they are, but it was around the time of the movie Athena.
so there you go. That's your prize, Seth. You did great. I'll give those over there. All right, to Miss Dora. All right, are you ready for question number 2? Let's see. This is a One Life to Live question, which will give everybody a chance that used to watch that show. There's some good ones here, Ryan. Really good ones. But I wonder.
You're not the only one like Fringe.
Oh my God! Are you going to give this away?
No, I'm just showing it to you, and then you might show it to them.
Because
Kat
I would play for this one.
Do you remember? So
Look at
Kat
look at
loves
my honey
Fringe.
when he was little.
She loves Fringe, and so there was my first Fringe coat.
You still have the same smile. The same. Okay, what about my Fringe love?
You love Fringe, and I just wanted you to know that that connected us even further, more so than we
Because
don't
you're
like
wearing
tomatoes.
fringe. If it
Exactly.
has fringe on it, I'm buying it. It
That's
is
a
just-
one-off picture, though. Those
Yeah.
are like, these are like little snapshots. All these pictures
Ah.
came from Grandma's house.
Okay, we are moving on to the next trivia question. Are there any Knight Rider fans out there besides Nick Nugent? Let's see. Oh, look at my beautiful friends congratulating Seth. So great. Smile
give
and
one of those
eyes
away
never
if you want.
change. Ooh, are you sure?
I have a couple of
Oh,
copies.
okay, but you better because.
I do.
Okay, so we're gonna give away a picture of
pick one.
Carrie and
Just
Todd.
use
I'm
that
gonna pick
Just-
one.
Just use that one.
Okay. There you go. So this obviously, as you can tell by looking at it, it's on the old photo paper. This is not a copy, which just freaks me out that you're doing this, which I think is great. But this is Carrie and Todd. Look at Terry Dixon said,
That's
you look
at
like
the-
little Ricky.
That's at the Greenway house where
Yeah.
we grew up.
Aw,
And it was a photo shoot.
Thank you,
This
Pam.
This
thanks so much.
is even after my great grandmother warned my mother that she shouldn't have Carrie on a continual photo shoot. You can get it closer,
Okay,
make it even bigger. Yeah.
there you go.
But that we were constantly being photographed and constantly having photo shoots, and this is one of those moments. We're doing our best to act enthusiastic, but believe me, it wasn't that exciting for
So
me.
yeah, you do actually. You this looks the look on your face
It's
is
sort of like I'm here, but
no. It's cute as can be.
I'll tell
Honestly,
you what's on
look
the
at this little man with his hand in his pocket. Do you see this? You're so cute. It's ridiculous.
here, look at
okay.
this one. Now I don't have two of those, but look at that one.
Okay, so we're not giving this one away. He just wants you to see it. That's when they were little. There you go. Oh my goodness, you're so cute.
And then here was
So
the
was Carrie.
out of
so
the
cute.
same shoot. Here was the double. That was the both of us sort of.
Oh my God! Look at you, unbelievable.
That was GQ magazine.
You
I
know
believe.
what? It's like you were so natural in front of a camera. Do you guys have kids out there that are like that? That just are so natural in front of a camera?
which one have you got there?
comfortable?
You have the one. We're
I have
giving
the
away.
one we're giving away. I'm going to
I'll-
show it.
Okay, so why don't we make? We'll make this a Debbie trivia question, right? Mm-hmm. Did Debbie love me or Carrie more? No, it's a joke. I'm kidding. That was Carrie was always asking questions like this of my mother. I mean, like whether I think she was half serious, and my mother would be like, "What are you talking about?" Is there a bird on her? Yes. Okay. So look carefully. Go in carefully on Carrie's lap, and you will see
Hold on. There we
there's
go.
a sparrow on her lap.
Sorry, it's backwards. Up.
Up. There you go.
Is
That's
that a real
sparrow.
bird?
It's a real sparrow that we saved in Palm Springs. It fell out of its nest and we rescued it, fed it by hand, cream of wheat, and it lived the rest of its life with us. His name was. That's the trivia question. If you can name the sparrow bird of Carrie's, because she wrote about it in her book and I wrote about it in my book, he has a name.
Do you know it?
I'll tell her.
Okay, because I don't even know
Of
this.
course not.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm watching. Now this is really.
Look at that bird. It's just. So
I am
darn
trying to
cute.
make it difficult on you. See, I mean, who would even, okay, you at Dwight, there's a funny thing. But you see, if no one gets it, it's okay. But Carrie wrote about him several times, and so did I in my book. Well, this is more of a question of whether or not you have comprehension. There it is. Madia Smith Garvin.
Oh my God, Madia is another one of our viewers that.
I am
has an
majorly
im-
impressed.
Can I tell you,
I want to know from Madia how the heck she knew
Madia?
that.
I did not know the answer to that question.
Benny.
Benny.
Benny the bird.
Madia, you are the winner.
That is impressive.
And
I would
you know
like.
what? I
Can
have
you tell us
goosebumps
how the
'cause
heck
this
you
is-
knew that?
I think she reads all your books.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I don't even know if I remembered.
Oh,
No, of course.
Madia.
There you go.
Madia Smith Garvin. Yay.
That was
Congratulations.
flippin' impressive.
Look
I
at-
thought I had everybody snupped on that
Look
one.
at Susan Hurst's Pedro, Sasha, Willie, Susan,
No,
Charlie,
we already told you
Ben.
his name
No,
was
I know,
Benny the
but what's
Bird.
funny is, and
Elton John and Bernie Taupin later
Allison.
stole it and wrote the song Benny the Jets about
Madia
Benny
says
the
she
Bird.
knew it from reading your book, Todd.
You have
Great.
amazing comprehension.
Incredible. I am blown away by that. But how am I going to get a gift that could be anywhere near that good? I guess I'm just going to have to.
Now that photo better not end up on eBay or I'll know where it came from.
Oh my God, that's right.
Because they're nowhere.
Exactly. All right, so I'm going to collect some. I'm going to collect a few things here before the next one. Oh man, that was a good one.
I didn't think they were.
I'm going to put together I'll do another cup, but what's going to go inside of it? I'm going to get a bottle of a nice 4-ounce bottle of hand sanitizer, non-CBD, because everybody needs that right now, and we actually have it. We just got all of our hand sanitizers back in stock today because we can't keep it on the shelves. So we were wiped out until today. So I'm going to put this in the cup, right? So that's the hand sanitizer, and this stuff is so good. It does not dry your hands out. I'm putting that in the cup. I'm also putting this in the cup, all right? This is my favorite highlighter ever. I think I've shown it before. I'll just put a little dab of it on my finger, on my hand. You can see it's not much, right? And when you put that on your face, which I could do right now if I really want to show you what it does, it just makes your skin look really good. You can even put it on over makeup, girls, if you get this. And guys, if you get this, then you can keep the cup and the the non-CBD hand sanitizer. But I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my face so you can see what it does. Ladies, it's called Candle Glow. Candle Glow. And so what it is if you just put it on your face, even if you're not wearing any makeup, it makes your skin look 20 years old. And who doesn't want that? So I wouldn't want to be 20 again, mind you. I would not want to go back to my 20s. But I like things that make me look like that. So that's called Candle Glow. You can see I put it on. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I just put a tiny little bit on. And what it does, it just kind of makes your skin get glowy. Candle Glow. So that is going in the cup. And then, let's see here. I will also send.
It's getting pretty heavy here.
Yeah, don't you think? That's because, okay.
Now it's gonna be tough to pack that.
That's right. No, we've got it covered. We finally figured out how to do it.
Oh.
So that is my 8x10 of Nugget and I. And it's used in all of
you're
my
gonna sign it to
advertising.
somebody,
And I'll
right?
sign it, yes. So there is the prize, okay? There is the prize. Now, what is the question, you may ask? What is the question? Let's see. I gotta make this one just a little bit hard.
That was tough.
I know, so yours was ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I've got it. My TV daughter, Jen Rappaport, there with me for 4 years before she was murdered in 2005. The character, not the actress. What was the name of the person who killed her? I think it's at the top. Okay. What was the name of the person that murdered Jennifer Rappaport on One Life to Live, who played my daughter? And I don't have my, let's see here.
Got it.
Okay, Sasha.
You can show these pictures of
Okay,
Debbie using cat
Sasha
cosmetics.
Cohn. Sasha.
Debbie using cat cosmetics.
No.
It's a whole sequence. Just let
Oh
them see
my
it.
God, that's so
Just
funny.
for fun, let them see.
Sasha Cohen, congratulations. You have won the hand sanitizer. You have won that. You have won the cup. You have won the candle glow. And you have won the picture, which now has my fingerprints on it. I have to do something about that. And I will sign those, so just let me know. First of all, PM me your address, and then also tell me who you would like the cup and or the picture made out to, and then we will get that out to you. Todd is showing me more publicity stills of his mom.
Well, it's the whole sequence
Okay, let's
of
see.
her. This is the old Max Factor days before there was Cat Cosmetics.
Yeah, actually, she did love my cosmetics, which was
But
really great.
they were doing 2 Weeks with Love in Technicolor during this time.
These have the things on the back. Yeah.
Well, we're not giving these away. I only have
No,
one
he
of
just
each.
wants you to see them.
1950, so she's 18 years old.
Yes.
The old powder puff.
Aw, yeah. That she's still, you know what? She still used those because those are in her bathroom
for
right
blending,
now.
just like
Yeah,
you. No,
she
they're
loved those big pink powder puffs.
puffs.
All right, so we are good. Here's this. I'm gonna give
Here's a
this
fun one just
to
to toss
Dora.
in there, a little cheesecake.
All right.
Anybody want to see
A
cheesecake?
little cheesecake. Here, let me see if we can get the glare off of it. And she had a sweet little body.
Well, she was so
tiny.
She was a little chubby in these days compared to a little later. But you're only 18 years old right there.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to have another trivia question.
I'm sorry, 19 years old in that picture.
I'm going to let you talk for a second because I'm going to look at something over here.
Well,
And then,
what makes you think I have anything to say?
well, you always have something.
I'll tell you what, I'll keep showing pictures. People seem to like the pictures. More cheesecakes? There you go, some more cheesecake. Look at that. That's a weird pose. That's actually in Palm Springs, later on. Look at this silly thing. Yes, indeed.
Was that? Hey, look at that.
I don't even know what's going on there.
Hey,
This is why she got thrown out of the Nazarene church, though, wearing outfits like this.
is that true?
Yeah, this is exactly what happened. And if they didn't like it, they could go fly a kite, just like that.
All right.
There's the kite.
I'm just looking to see what we've got here.
Those are some fun things. Now, here was the perfect marriage. Maybe not. It looked like the perfect marriage, didn't it?
It did indeed.
Look at this cute picture, Kat.
Aww. What kind of dog is that?
Boxer.
Aw, I had a boxer when I was little named Butch.
Oh, this is pretty good. Back to it.
I'm gonna look back here.
Very cheesecakey. These are all Metro days, though. Anyway, it's fun stuff to look at.
Exactly. All right. So
She was beautiful.
I think how about a brush set to give away? What do you think?
I think we've given away enough tonight.
Just one more thing, because tomorrow night I have some things that I've just happened.
Now, somebody
upon.
asked about the book, and I said if they contact Cat Cosmetics, info@Cat Cosmetics, and if they sent their book with a return package or
Yeah.
whatever, and you put in there what you want, I will sign it and turn it around. They could just send it through Cat Cosmetics,
Right.
and then if you send a return envelope or whatever with the postage, I'll
Actually,
turn it around.
we have book
No,
mailers.
but you let them do it. You
Yeah.
go to the UPS store.
We have to figure
you
that
have
out.
to be
No,
dedicated.
if we send something book rate, it's really inexpensive. Like really inexpensive.
Well, somebody can do that at the store though, because
Yeah.
they're sending a book here.
So
and we
if
send
you
it
want to
back.
get your book signed by Todd, that you already have, just write us at info@catcosmetics.com. It's not like we have enough mail in there already, but I think
Well,
this is a great idea
Now,
because a
at
lot
the
of
au-
people
what
ask
did we
about
do at the
that.
autograph show? I don't remember. We were selling them for $50. What were we doing?
I don't remember. No, I don't think they were that much. Why do you ask?
I because we have a few hardbacks that I could put up for a flat rate if somebody wants one.
Okay, well, we'll think about that. I can put that on
If
my
you
website.
get the requests.
Yeah, if we get those requests, then I can
It's
put
getting
those on the
harder to get the
website.
hardbacks.
Okay, so oh, you know what? I'm gonna make an announcement that Maurice Bernard's book came out today, and I cannot wait to read it because I love Momo. I mean, I've known Maurice for It's got to be going on 28 years or 26 years. And what a great guy. And his wife Paula is exceptional, just an amazing woman. And his life is so interesting. And his book comes out today. I saw a few people write about it on Facebook. So Maurice Benard's book came out today. I just think it's going to be fascinating. As you know, he is very much open and honest about his bipolar and the things that I think he's manic depressive. He is one of my heroes because he has managed to, and Paula too, his wife, because he's managed to really, do something.
Speaking of managing.
Yeah, he and Carrie, they just are my heroes because they managed to not only deal with it head on, but to go out and do the very difficult things it takes to go out and become well known for what you do. And again, we talked about that the other night.
Well, but they also
Most people have
and inspire
genius,
a lot of people.
in them, and they just are amazing. But Maurice Benard, I think his book is going to do very well because I think he's a wonderful example of just being able to push through this and everything. He came to see me when I was in Les Mis on Broadway. I don't even know if he would remember this. I'd have to ask him, but he came to see me, and he came backstage after the show was over, and my dressing room was like 3 flights up. So they let him in the stage door, and we were walking 3 flights up. I still had my costume on. I was so excited that he came, and we were walking upstairs, all of us, and I've heard him deep breathing all the way up the stairs, like, and I recognized it, of course, immediately because that's what I always had to do too. And I said, I heard that. Getting a breath there. And he goes, oh yeah, because it just, you get overwhelmed, easily. So I just think that his book is going to be great, and I want him as a guest when we get this show to bring guests on. So I'm gonna give Paula a call and see how they feel about that. But I'd love to have Maurice on. All right.
You could be doing that any time, but you have to do it from the theater.
Yeah. Well, that'd be kind of fun. So we're gonna work on that. It's been a busy week. All right. So I'm gonna give away this awesome brush set. Bam. Let's do it again. Bam. Yes. Brushes. 9 brushes designed by yours truly, and I am going to tell you now. Let me just get this. I'm going to make this a One Life to Live question, since those are my let's see here. This one.
You should mark the ones you've already done so you don't.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So last night I had a it's the last one on that page. The other night that I was on, I asked the question about who I married on One Life to Live. Who was the first person on One Life to Live that I married? That was the question, because there was one before and there were several after. No, just a few, but third one's free. My question is, so the answer was Clint Buchanan. So the question now is, where did Lindsay Rappaport and Clint Buchanan get married? Where did they get married? And that is for the brush set. There you go. Where did they get married? Look at Jody Brett. Michael Knight. No, that was real life. Mikey. And let's see. So
you've got to do random numbers every night because not everybody is good at this trivia stuff.
Okay, well,
Okay, we got it.
we got it? Who was it?
I want to write it down.
Okay. She doesn't want to tell me because she's going to have a hard time pronouncing it, is my guess. My Colombian princess.
What is it?
Terry Smith.
Terry Smith?
No, wait. Terry.
Yeah.
Terry Smith Waltz.
Terry Waltz.
Terry Waltz.
Las Vegas was the answer. Terry, congratulations. You have won yourself a brush set.
You better
Fantastic.
give it to your girl. You'll score points.
Yeah. No, Terry is a girl, I think.
I'm saying, I
Yeah.
felt that.
What are you talking about? You thought it was a man just now, didn't you?
Oh, Terry's a girl.
Terry.
Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Terry Schmidt Walls. Usually when there's 3 names, it's a girl. You know why? Because she'll put her maiden name in the middle, like I'm going to do.
Oh, when is that going to happen? Let me know.
As soon as I'm allowed to go to City Hall or whatever, maybe I can do it online.
Closed down like a freaking tank.
I'm going to change my
Locked
name.
down.
After 10 years, I think that it's time. It is. It's time, right? It's okay. Listen, you guys, thanks for coming tonight. We will be back hopefully tomorrow night. We're, just in it like you are and love you so much. So what I'd like to do is close this night with a prayer. If any of you will be offended by that, then you can, of course, opt out of this.
It's just.
And if
good
you want to
energy.
stay with us, yeah, I know, but not
First
everybody's
of
going to
all,
be into it.
You know, I'll tell you something. I got a few things.
Okay.
Don't get hung up on these words, too. People use religious words, and people sometimes that's a turnoff. But I mean, a prayer is speaking and a blessing. Again, that's a religious term, but you're speaking positive energy on people, and you're
Speaking them over them, because that's what the whole point
you're
of this
yes,
is.
but you're empowering people
Yeah.
through very positive words. So you can call that prayer, you can call that meditation, you can call that anything you want to. I don't care what words. But I like it. I think you're great at empowering people. And right now, everybody needs a little extra power.
No.
So,
Power.
Power.
Yeah.
And when you get a lot of people together, how many people we got online right now?
I don't
It says.
know.
No, it says up there.
Yeah,
All right, so you got 100 and
134
some odd-
actively with us.
You got
yeah.
100 and some odd actively at this
But,
moment.
but,
No,
however,
later more will
it'll be
watch. But
a
the
couple
point is
thousand
that you
tomorrow.
can take the energy, the positive energy of over 100 people, and you can all agree on something, and that is a powerful thing. I don't care if you believe in religion. I don't care if you believe in God. It's a powerful thing.
Yep.
And that's what's going to happen, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
You
So,
should like it.
wait a minute. Where are you going?
I'm just bringing the slippers in because I want to add a little power. Now, see,
Are we doing the
no,
the
I'll do
prayer
it right
before or
after. No,
Okay,
after.
good.
And I'm
All
going to
right.
use the power of the ruby slippers because they resonate at a certain frequency and they enhance the power of the
All right, here we go.
words.
Tomorrow is first night of Passover. A prayer is a blessing.
That's right.
I love the explanation, says Angela to you. All right.
I'm just trying to keep people from being turned off from something that there's no reason
No,
to be turned
because
off
the
by.
whole point is to get turned on.
Turned on is what it's all about.
Because that's what God
That
is
is
for
exactly
me.
right.
Okay, so let's do this.
Go
You
for
gonna
it.
join me? Okay, everybody.
I'm all tuned in.
All right. So if you'd like to close your eyes, you could do that and just listen to the sound of my voice. And if you'd like to keep your eyes open, you can do that too. But closing your eyes always makes you feel things a little bit better. And the whole point of prayer, of course, is to feel something from the inside out and the outside in. So I'm going to go ahead and just close my eyes. And I just want to be speaking to each and every person out there that's watching right now. I'm speaking with you because we all know that we're going through something that we've never been through before. So I just ask, Lord, that you come in and put peace on each and every one of us. My brothers and sisters, we hear from them all day about how they feel frightened or they feel anxious. And so, Lord, I just ask you to take away the anxiety, take away the fear, because I know that God is good all the time, and that you have your hands all over this. You shall protect us, for it says in your word that no evil against us shall prosper, and we will believe that, Father, and with all of our might and all of our heart. And we just thank you so much that we can be together every night, and that we can laugh, and that we can be, and that we can play games, and get through this together. And so I just want to thank you for that. And I also want to thank you that there is an end coming to this, Lord God. I want to thank you for that. And that until then, that we keep our spirits up and look towards you, Father God, and have hope, as we know that you have a plan for us that is greater than anything we could have ever imagined for ourselves. Thank you, Father. May everybody tonight sleep really well, rest well, rest your minds, rest your heart, your spirits, because you are blessed. Always have been, always will be. You are loved, every one of you. And I thank you, Father God, in the name of Jesus. Amen. All right.
Amen.
It's time to
and
say-
there's no place
There is no place like
like
home.
home.
Love you guys so much. Have a great night, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Okay, bye now.